Hi, this is Daniel from WeightLossNotes.com, and of course you all know Duchess. And I wanted to come to you today on Wednesday evening and just give you a little update of what's been going on. I came back from my local church this evening. We had a little bit of a meeting to talk about the Christmas production that's getting put on, and I'm doing some of the video pre-production work. So that sounds like that's going to be a lot of fun. And then they had the kids' church program tonight, which was really cool. And I got to see about 50 kids really enjoying the singing part of tonight. And that's just always encouraging to me to watch, and it's just something that personally just really blesses me. So I had fun doing that, and I came home, and I'm here with Duchess. Today was also a little bit of a milestone also, and I'm not sure that's the right word, but today was also a little bit of a sad day. One of the people I most look up to and most respect, and I've read all of his books, and I think I've listened to all of his audio and watched all of his videos. Zig Ziglar passed away today, and among the many things that he's often quoted as saying, one of them is that your altitude is not determined by your aptitude, but by your attitude. And I like that. He said your altitude is not determined by your aptitude, but by your attitude. And if we've got the right attitude, obviously, it doesn't matter how much we think we're good at or not good at. Anything is possible to overcome and to achieve. And I wanted to remind you on that. Today he passed away. He was just such an inspiration to millions of people all over the world. Fantastic author, motivational speaker. And like I said, I've read all of his books and his videos and his audios and listened to them over and over again. Just one of the greatest guys. And if you've not heard of Zig Ziglar, I urge you to go down to your local library or your local bookstore and pick up just some of his different writings and let it just really sink into your heart, and it'll just really transform you. It'll start the process of really working in you. My Duchess is a little haywire tonight, and that's okay. She's just a little anxious, and so I put her down. But I just want to again say thank you. I always am blown away by your comments and your thoughts and your feedback on my blog and on Facebook and on Twitter. You all are so wonderful, and I just look forward to all of your comments that you give me back and things that you share with me. They've been a real blessing to me. I wanted to encourage you for this holiday season. Hey, you can choose to look at things one of two ways. You can look at it with, everything that's wrong and not working well and all the things that you're struggling with and all the things that you just can't deal with. And you can look at it in that pessimistic way, or you can look at it with hope and optimism and an expectation of greatness. I had a conversation with a very dear friend, someone who I consider one of the two people in the world I consider my brothers. I don't have any natural brothers. I have 3 younger sisters. But there are 2 men that I've grown to love dearly who come as close to me as possible as I think as a brother would in that sense. And I was talking with one of them last night just about things in general and updates and how things are going. And, he said something to me that really made a lot of sense. And he said to me, Daniel, it sounds like when I'm listening to you that you're focused on what's going on right now. And you're focused on all the things that you're dealing with. And you're focused on what's happening. And are you looking forward? What does 2013 look like for you? What's your plans? What's your goal? And, I had to think for a minute, and I didn't have a whole lot to answer him, frankly. I didn't have a lot to say to him, and he made me realize and my dog is sticking out her tongue at me. Okay. But my friend made me realize that, you know, if you don't have something to look forward to, and you're always only looking at yourself and your situation and your circumstances, you know, you'll get so wrapped up in yourself that you won't move ahead. And setting goals for yourself and setting things to look forward to and move forward to are powerful and empowering. And I want to encourage you as we wrap up the year, you know, with the month of December, start thinking. Start let it percolating in the back of your head, in the back of your head, you know, and thinking about it at night and on your downtime. You know, what do I want for 2013? What do I want for my health? What do I want for my future? What do I want for my relationships? You know, and you don't have to come up with an answer. Give your mind time to think about it, to begin to process it, to begin to let it simmer and percolate. And as you get closer to the end of the year, things will begin to generate in your mind as you've given it time to do that. And goals and strategies will begin to formulate, which you'll want to write down and set these as targets for you for the upcoming year. There is nothing that will limit you more than yourself. And I want to encourage you to begin to think about doing that as November wraps up and we're getting into December and the end of the year. You know, what does 2013 look like for you? Where do you want to go? What target do you want to set? What goals do you want to achieve? What changes do you want to make in your health and in your finances, in your career, in your relationships, and people you want to build relationships with and people you want to cut relationships off with? You know, things you want to achieve, see, do, become, experience. You know, what are all of those things? And, you know, this is the perfect time of the year. And I was reminded of that last night, you know, to begin to think about that. I want to encourage you to do the same. This is Daniel from WeightLossNotes.com and my hyperactive puppy, Duchess, who can't decide if she wants to get up or get down. And there she goes. I put her down and she wants to get back up. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you online. Bye now.